But I think we played a good game. We could score at the beginning of the game with Matistel. We conceded a great goal of Enzo Fernández, but I think we could do something better, especially in the second ball, long ball, Udoge, and before to concede the second goal, we could score with Richarlison with a big chance. Anyway, I think we played well. I would like we play Sunday like the last 20 minutes, because in the last 20 minutes we showed, I think, more energy, more passion, more something more inside of us. But it's difficult. Is an opportunity for every one of us, because through this period, these games, these days, we can become better as a coach, as a player. If we stay strong until the end, because when you fight for the relegation, you have to stay inside of the league until the last minute of the last game, the season.
The moment when Micky van der Ven was dragged down in the box by Cucurella.
Il momento in cui Micky van der Ven è stato tirato giù da Cucurella, cosa ne pensi?
It's not my business now. My business is my focus is to prepare the next game and to make points, because Sunday is the final for Tottenham, not Bilbao against Man United. Most important game is Sunday, because next season they played for the trophy. Now we played for something more important than trophy, because the pride, the history of the club, the dignity are more important than the trophy. The trophy you can win, you can lose, nothing changes in your life, one trophy more. But the most important is to keep the dignity, to keep the pride, and to go on holiday like this and not like this.
So he was saying that if you play like that for the last 20 minutes today, if you take that energy and passion into the Everton game.
No, I think. No, listen.
Potrebbe essere a posto, no? Se come dici gli ultimi 20 minuti li riportiamo con l'Everton con passione.
No, I think the first 70 minutes we didn't play bad. We play well, and we played a good game. Yes, but in the last third of the pitch, we made too many mistakes, no? In the assistant, in the last pass, in the cross, in the finishing. And I think we can show this value also in the last decision, in the last pass.
Sam?
Your point about the dignity of the club seems a very important one. Do the players understand that?
Very well.
How do you know that?
Because I'm living just for Tottenham. I have lived last 45 days just for one thing, Tottenham, and for my players, and I know very well them. And then we can make differences, because not everyone is like the teammate, no? Because the character, the passion, the level of passion, the level of personality is different, because the people are different. But every one of them, they are focused on the target. They are working hard during the week, and every one of us we want to to achieve the goal.
Jamie.
Roberto, the extra energy and passion you saw for the last 20 minutes, how much of that was down to James Maddison, and on Sunday are you going to need him to play?
Yes, but James Maddison can't play more than 20-25. I have a medical staff behind me. I'm not a doctor. I'm not physical coach, and I have to follow what they say, no. But I think we can stay up with James and without James.
George.
Roberto, you understand why Tottenham fans would be furious about the penalty incident, especially after the Leeds incident with Maddison as well?
Sai bene che i tifosi potrebbero essere furiosi per la questione del rigore e anche quello che è successo con Maddison contro il Leeds per il rigore non fischiato.
But the fans today have been fantastic, and we have to say thanks because they were incredible. If we speak about the penalty with Leeds, today we can speak what you want, but we lose the focus, we lose energy. My focus is to stay on the pitch, on the best first 11 I can decide for Sunday, to transfer what I think about this game, about the football, and to prepare in the best way the players.
Okay,
Just it. I think we played a final, we played an important game, but in our stadium, and we have 2 results on 3. So we have to stay alive, but anyway, it's a big day for us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.